Hey guys, what is up? It is Skullflag44 here, bringing another Minecraft Let's Play video, episode 21, I believe. If I sounded like a little tired or something like that, that's because I just had a nap. I woke up this morning, kind of like checked Twitter, stuff like that, watched some videos, and then I went outside and played basketball for 2 hours, and I got super tired, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna fall asleep, and that's what I did for like an hour and a half, and that was like 15 minutes ago or so. Actually, probably like half hour ago, so I'm waking up now, but that's why I might seem different. I also have, let's see, I have Optimine installed there, so I just figured I'll just check it out since I was, I don't know, just messing around or whatever. So I don't really have a plan for this little session. I think I'm going to record 3 videos. Not really sure what I'm going to do, but I might want to try to play with the new height requirement. Not a requirement, but limit. So I might build that kind of like that castle thing up at the top of this house base sort of deal. So I'm gonna grab some cobblestone. That should be good for now. We'll just climb on up there. Oh, yeah. Alright, what's weird, I have never been able to like nap effectively. I don't know, like I usually just have like too much on my mind during the day or something like that. But recently I've just been, just kind of, just laying there until I fall asleep, and it's been extremely nice. I can't go in this way, can I, anymore? It's so weird that they don't show the animals from this distance, but you can just see the sheep, or the sheep ate or something. I don't know why, like, the sheep would need to. Do they still eat it even if they don't have, if they have all their wool or whatever? I think they do. Never mind. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to extend this. Part of me wants to like just expand it out and like up and out all the way. But that's gonna kind of create like a shadow, and I don't know if I really want that. Oh, let me fix this. Alright, if my mouse dies, then I'll just go get new batteries, but until then I won't. So I don't know what the plan is over here. Oh, one cool thing I realized is that it'll show in like, let's see, if you look here, it'll show the biome. You can see I'm in the desert now, but I'm in like extreme hills edge now. So it's kind of cool. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of interesting. Okay, so maybe I'll just create like a square or something around this, so it's all even-ish. So maybe not a square, maybe a rectangle of some sort, but I'm just gonna try to encase it a bit. So I'm just gonna go all the way around like this. This will turn out semi-interesting. And maybe I won't expand like that way, since I already have like other stuff, but maybe I'll expand like this way since I don't really have anything over here. We'll see. Okay, so actually right here I think is right. There we go. Okay, destroy this piece and place this with that. Okay, after this episode, I think I'm going to go get some Gatorade, and I'm going to go get new batteries because my voice is kind of like parched for whatever reason. Usually when I wake up, like, I don't know, sometimes my throat will hurt a little bit just because it's dried out. So yeah, don't know why I did that right now, but I guess might as well. Makes it a little easier. Been watching a ton of basketball recently and playing a lot of basketball as well, and I've been really enjoying it. I don't know, it's one of those weird things where I'm like really into it for whatever reason for a while. I think I'll like not be into it soon, but maybe not. I don't know. Like usually, like while playing basketball, like I never had like a good shot that I was confident in, but now I think I figured it out. Like I've adjusted a bit. So that's made it a lot easier to shoot and stuff. And one thing I was doing today that kind of warmed me out is I was doing like a little drill sort of thing, just for hoots. where like I see how many like free throws I can shoot in a minute. Like I'll shoot, and then if I make it, I count it. If I don't make it, I don't count it, and then I get the ball and run back and try to shoot again. And like they're not exactly free throws. Like I don't think it's like exactly right or anything. I just have a basketball hoop in my street, but we might be getting a sport court. Not really like like immediately soon, but we have like the space for it and everything, so I think that'd be pretty sweet to get. So if we got that, that'd be freaking awesome. With like a lighting system or something like that, because that'd be so sweet. But yeah, anyway, so like I shooting free throws or whatever, and I got like 13 in a minute, which I was pretty happy with. Like I know that doesn't like, you can't like look at that number and be like, whoa, that's crazy, because that's not really like a normal thing, or maybe you can. It wasn't like crazy, but I hit every single free throw there, and I was just kind of messing around, having some fun. And I got extremely muddy and dirty because it was rainy out, and yeah, so I switched to my like older shoes, so I didn't get my newer ones completely like soaking, just because I wanted to keep my newer ones as fresh as possible, although they're kind of starting to get dirty just because I was playing basketball in them before, since my newer ones are just kind of small now, obviously. I have size 13 feet now, which is pretty cool, I guess. I'm always happy with larger feet size, sorta. Yeah, my feet have always been huge for my size, and now my size is starting to catch up a bit. I'm supposed to be around like 6'3", 6'4", maybe, which I think would be pretty cool because being tall is pretty awesome. But yeah, so I'm also trying to I'm not really like working out all much, but just getting exercise, playing basketball, doing things like that. Whoa, probably light that up. Skeleton over there. Trying to bulk up a bit. So yeah, it's been fun. And I figure, like I used to run a lot, whatever. But I got kind of bored of that just running. I'm gonna go kill this guy. Right. And I figured basketball was one of those things that I really wanted to be competent in, and I think I've surpassed what my initial goal was, which is cool. And so I was like, you know what, instead of running, I'll just play basketball, work on my shot and whatnot, and that's been great. So yeah, it's been super fun. I've been watching a lot of basketball too since it's championship week this week and the NCAA tournament starting up. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, that looks a lot nicer. I'm really happy I did that, this part. Just because it gives me kind of like a goal, or not really a goal, but like something to work off of, since this weird shape was kind of screwy. I think I might expand this back area over here a little bit, just a little bit, because I want a little wider than what it is now. Let's do one more like this, then go this way. Yeah, that'll work. But unfortunately, the team I root for, the Washington Huskies, they lost to Oregon State in a super tough game. They played on Thursday. Yeah, they were the #1 seed. They played on Thursday, and it was during school, so I didn't really get to watch it. But bus driver had it on the way home, so I checked right when school was ending. I just checked my iPod and see what the score was, and I saw they were up by 1. And they ended up losing by 2, but they had in their hands. Tony Roten missed the last 4 free throws. It's because he was super tired and stuff. And it wasn't his fault that they lost the game, but it was just kind of one of those things. If he made one of them, they could have had it overtime, or something else could have happened. But it was just kind of like a collapse in the end, and now they might not make the NCAA tournament, which is really unfortunate, because that would be the first time a regular season conference winner in one of I think it's 6 power conferences. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm thinking SEC, Pac-12, Big 12, ACC, Big East. I don't know how many that is, but those bigger things, tournament or bigger conferences. And if they don't make it, that's gonna be kind of unfortunate. I'm not really expecting them to right now. Oh gosh, that almost killed me. Right now, Joe Lunardi has the Huskies at they're the 69th team, and 68 teams make it, so they're just out. But I'm hoping that the committee kind of looks at it and be like, yeah, if they win it, they're just good enough, and they get to play in one of the play-in games, because I think that's what they kind of deserve, or that would be fair. Oh gosh, I'm gonna try to make this nice, because they have like a lot of talent, but they just haven't really put it all together, and a play-in game would just be perfect, since there's 4 teams they get to play before like the first round, and then after they win that, then they go into the first round. And I think they would win that, and maybe even win this next game too, because they're really talented. They've got like 3, potentially 4, or I mean, there's different people look at it different ways, but they have at least oh gosh, no, how the heck did that happen? They have at least 4, no, at least 2 NBA players. They could go in the first round if they leave this year. No! How does that happen? I swear, I don't even. Because I'm still, like, going up. Like, I don't understand. I'm trying to try to press shift once I get on this one. No! I, like, ride the water still for some reason. Like, that's messed up. What the heck? Like these. Oh, is this thing not working for me anymore? Oh, I know what I need to do. This will actually be really helpful. Something like this. Or if I like fall, I'll get caught a little bit. There we go. That's better. And then I can still jump off. Here that doesn't really impact that. I mean, I guess it does, but kind of need it there. Alright, nice. That's a little better. But yeah, so the selection NCAA tournament selection show is on Sunday tomorrow for me. You guys, by the time you see this, it'll already happen. Okay, I kind of need to. Actually, let's just fill this whole thing in. That's stupid. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm not really like too concerned, since they're not really all that, don't really seem all that deserving. But yeah, so they have like at least 2 NBA players, possibly 3 or 4, and a future NFL football player, and they still might not make the NCAA tournament. So with all that talent, it's just kind of crazy that they're not that good. But I don't know. They've shown signs, like they almost beat Marquette. They played Duke close. So they've shown signs that they're pretty good, but they haven't really put it all together. And the interesting thing is, say that right? Lorenzo Romar won Coach of the Year in the Pac-12, which is kind of surprising when you look at it actually, because they might say like, oh, they struggled and he brought him back or whatever, but with all that talent, isn't it the coach's job to use it and build the team chemistry? So I don't know how that exactly works. I don't know. And they got gypped on the Player of the Year in the Pac-12. Like, it should have either been Terrence Ross or Tony Roten, and they gave it to Jorge Gutierrez. Which, come on, like, really? So yeah, sorry about the basketball rant, but whatever. Don't really care. Alright, I'm just going to fill this in, and I'm going to go get Gatorade and stuff into this episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed listening to me rant about basketball, then you're probably still listening to this. And if you didn't, then you're probably not listening to this. So, thank you for listening. And, yeah, if you guys have any opinions on that, definitely leave it in the comments, because I'd be interested to what you guys think about it. I always read the comments. Actually, I think I'm going to expand it this way before I end it. I kind of want to just get this base, like, finished. Actually, no. I was thinking I want to expand this more, but that's going to invade that a little bit, and I don't want to do that. But this looks sweet. I kind of do want to expand this. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, I'll decide by the time I get back. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys next time.